Who, besides me, loves the amazing digital circus? Well, because I love acting, character designing, story writing, animating, and being over-the-top creative, I can guarantee that the combination of all my dreams is animation. I mean, who doesn't love a good animated TV series? Come on, I know you have some favorites. Maybe you like Gravity Falls or The Owl House, or maybe some other animated shows from the Disney Channel. Or perhaps you're a Cartoon Network nerd. Whatever animated TV shows that you like or have grown up with, you could probably say that you love them. And I love the Amazing Digital Circus because it's from a group of people who are trying to make their own dreams come true, and they're giving us all a super original show. Being a part of an animated project in any job is my dream career, no question. Okay, here I begin my speed paint of Zooble, one of the main characters of the TV show. She's honestly pretty sarcastic and a little quiet, so we don't have that in common, but a lot of the time I see myself through her. For the challenge, I'm imagining her as a human, which I've been thinking of for a long time. So, maybe you're wondering why I chose Zooble for this challenge. I chose to draw her because she has the most creative options for her human form, given the fact that she's already really creative, and a lot of her personal story throughout the show is about her physical state and what she wants to look like. She's also one of my favorites, but it's true that Zooble doesn't really go on the adventures as much as literally everybody else, and I guess that if I were the digital circus, I would be the literal opposite. I'd try to go on all the adventures because what else is there to do? But while Zooble can be unhelpful verbally and not very useful, she does the job right, literally. That's something we all can admire. And that makes a good character, for sure. In episode 4, she was practically the only one trying to work at the fast food chain properly, and it's true she didn't want to just get in trouble, but she got the job done. Speaking of jobs, my personal dream job is a little all over the place. I want to be an animator, a voice actor, a character designer, that person who writes the scripts, anything, as long as it's part of an animated project, that is. Also, I think it's totally important that kids and teenagers think about their dream jobs and try to work towards it. I mean, I've always been writing stories and making drawings, but because of YouTube, I get to work on more drawings and content creating. Anyway, I have to, for you, viewer. Yes, you. I'm talking to you, the one who just clicked on a random teenager's channel and is actually watching. It's still a little hard to believe there are little people like you who are seeing this and, well, seeing me. I think that being part of an animated movie or TV show will make you feel this type of happiness too. Anyway, on to Zooble. To make Zooble a human, well, it is a challenge. I knew from the start that I wanted to give Zooble a headband that could hold the horn-like headpieces, but I'm still not so sure how that turned out. Good? Bad? I'll let you decide. I was also unsure about the weird crab hand glove situation. However, I settled on just turning it into a red glove because I'm making her human, and so she should probably have 2 hands. But I'm just realizing right now that I could have easily made her crab hand a prosthetic arm. It would have made a lot of sense because of the way actual Zooble works, and that's a missed opportunity. Sometimes it's mistakes like that make me question how trapped I was in the artwork. Oh, and those who were curious, since Zooble is a character who keeps changing with each and every episode, why did I settle on her look from the pilot? Well, I did so because a lot of the time, people will only see the pilot episode of shows, and so they will only see the pilot episode version of characters, and I want all of you guys to be able to recognize Zooble without thinking I got her design really wrong. But when it comes to fan art, I really get details wrong anyway. Also, I want to say, because Zooble is such a colorful character, this drawing was so fun, and the fact that Zooble's head is a triangle piece gave me this really cool hairstyle that kind of reminds me of the character named Ina, but I still think my Zooble looks really cool. For the shading and lighting of this picture, I really paid attention to how there would be shadows on the left because the light was coming from the right, and I really think that made it look a little, better with details, and I think it's something very important to always be trying to improve. This is beautiful. It was well worth 35 minutes. I really love the skin color that I chose for her and how I kept the yellow part of her left eye. Again, the fact that I paid close attention to the shadows and light really pays off. Now, let's do a comparison. Yes! It really looks like the same character. I think I did an awesome job doing Zooble justice. I mean, just look at the two. So, the triangle hair and the triangle head, it really makes a lot of sense, and I'm glad I gave her this pink unnatural hair color. And the headband, I mean, it looks good. Now, this weird pink wing-like piece that was coming out of the original Zooble, like on the front, I did not understand that at all. So I made it like it was a back piece or a wing that the human Zooble was wearing. I guess it makes more sense. And wow, that's really cool. But look at the right arm. I apparently did not choose the right color for that. I don't know why I didn't do red. I instead matched the other arm because I was so used to doing sleeves that were the same color. I don't know why, but that's a little mistake. But again, I did Zooble justice. Woo, that was fun. I really loved drawing Zooble and rambling about animation, and I'm so glad you came along. Please like, subscribe, and check out my other videos to show that you're here. I hope you have an awesome day. Stay cozy.